Here's the thing. I think I could safely assume that everybody on this panel would never support a rapist or vilify a real victim of rape. However, we do not have a rapist here. We have the court of public opinion who has labeled this individual as a rapist, but a court of law has not found him to be as such. So that is the important thing. This is different from the Brock Turner case, because Brock Turner was found guilty of 3 felony counts by a jury. This is a plea bargain, and just like Beth said, that tells me as a former prosecutor, there's inherently huge flaws in the state's case. You have an old case, like the last panelist said. You had 2 different DNAs of other men on these accusers. That rises to reasonable doubt. If the state tries to take this before a jury, they're risking a not guilty. So what they do is they try to have the defendant on the hook for something, and that is trying to bargain at this point.
But what does the DNA of the other men show? It shows, or I guess the assumption is that she had sex with somebody
Reasonable
else.
doubt.
And she's got their DNA.
Reasonable doubt.
No, let me finish my point. That shows that she had sex with some other men, maybe, or else somehow she got their DNA. That doesn't mean that this guy didn't rape her. You know, we have to get over the idea that women have to be virgins or nuns in order to win a rape case. And
what is the reasonable doubt? Whoa. Yodit, explain to me what you mean by reasonable doubt.
Reasonable doubt is any other explanation.
No, in this case, what would the reasonable doubt be?
Reasonable doubt is one of the accusers came forward 2 years after it happened. Her memory is bad. Both of the accusers' memory was bad. Number 2, DNA, like I said, found 2 other males on the accusers. Number 3, the lead investigator.
Why is the extra DNA doubt?
I'm explaining that.
Go ahead.
Why is that doubt? Because the defense can argue that this individual actually consented to the sex. Yes, they had sex, but she consented, because guess what? The video surveillance or whatever camera phone that was going on at the time proved that they contradicted. The accuser said they could not have given consent because there was alcohol at play, right? Well, no. Footage shows right before the alleged rape that she was actually conscious. So, yes, there is a defense that could be brought before a court.
Lisa, I'm going to give you a chance to attack that defense, and I will just start by saying just because she was awake doesn't mean she was able to render consent. Alcohol can cause blackout and many other distortions of judgment.
I mean, I'm just shocked that in 2016 we have the argument that because she consented to sex with somebody else, she must have consented to sex with the guy that she accuses of rape. Most of us have consensual sex, but that's what the DNA argument is.
Well, what is the doubt then?
Let's focus on the DNA argument.
What is the doubt
with that? That's just one part.
Yeah, I'll focus on the DNA argument.
Okay, Brad, go, please. What's the doubt?
I'll focus on the DNA argument.
Yeah.
The issue is twofold. Number one is she never said she had multiple partners that night. There was no statement of that she had multiple partners.
It doesn't mean she had multiple partners that night.
Wait 1 second. We don't know. You don't know where that DNA was found. I presume it was found on her, but she had 2 different men's DNA on her besides this individual.
And that doesn't mean it was that night.
We don't, well, again, I think the point you're making is, why did she hide that, right? Why didn't she bring that up?
She didn't necessarily hide it, Dr. Drew. That's misleading.
No, but I mean,
there was no statement.
That's the doubt that's raised, is you'd at least ask the question, why didn't she also?
And that's requiring every woman to be a virgin or she can't be raped, and it's ridiculous.
No, Dr.
I'm with you,
Drew,
Lisa.
what happened to the presumption of innocence?
All right.
Because the court of public opinion already labels people rapists based off accusations. That is inherently wrong.
All right,
That's not how the system works.